I got a suspect in a car! Suspect in a vehicle!
So, my dear friends, we've all had some time to play the Battlefield Hardline beta. It's been up for 24 hours now, and I'm pretty sure that I almost clocked 23 of those. Now, I've had the chance to try out all of the classes in the beta and most of all the weapons that are available, and I'm pretty confident to tell you what is the best class in the beta right now, and also why. Now, you're gonna have to keep this in mind, folks. This is only gonna apply to the beta of the game because of all the restricted game modes and maps we have at our disposal right now. So I definitely see things changing when the full game comes out, giving us access to all of the things. So, for now, I'm gonna have to say the mechanic class. This is by far the best class in the beta right now. And there's a couple reasons for that. Now, the first one being, of course, the grenade launcher. I mentioned it in some of my previous videos. It's very easy to quickly pull out and disable or destroy any moving vehicle. Extremely easy. And because a lot in the beta revolves around vehicle gameplay, except for heist mode, of course, having that grenade launcher always at hand is a big advantage. But what I'm really happy about, though, is the fact that the game doesn't force you to run that class with all of the launchers scattered around the map. So if you want to play as the wheelman in Hotwire, for example, trying to get all of the cars and score points, you don't need to run as a mechanic in order to do well. You can pretty much run any class, really, to do well in Hotwire. And when you're on foot and you're looking to destroy a vehicle, you can always pick up an RPG from the ground. And you don't necessarily need that RPG to take down vehicles. You can just shoot with your primary at some of the vehicles because your primaries, they deal quite a lot of damage to the vehicles. So try it out. I've managed to kill multiple cars, just blow them up just by shooting them with my SMG. And that ties into the second reason why the mechanic is your best choice in the beta right now. Your primaries themselves. The SMGs that are at your disposal with the mechanic class are super effective against pretty much anything. Close to medium range, it doesn't matter, those things will put your enemies down extremely fast. They have almost zero recoil to them and are extremely accurate from the hip. So much, most of the time, that you don't even need to ADS anymore. The only real disadvantage they have right now is that they have relatively small clip sizes, especially the K10 and the MK5, which are probably the best weapons right now in the mechanic class. And of course, at range, you might sometimes find yourself in a little bit of trouble. But since we don't really see a lot of open spaces or large spaces in this beta, except for maybe Conquest on Dust Bowl or the outside part of Bank Job, you're gonna have a very good time with these SMGs in the beta. Especially on Bank Job, where most of your engagements will be close quarters and will require you to have a fast and accurate weapon, and the SMGs, they will provide you with just that. I swear I almost never have to aim down the sights anymore. I just fire from the hip to like the chest and head area, and the enemies just drop faster than I can blink. There was this one time, and I kid you not, I will show you in the video, there was this one time where I dropped 4 guys under 2 seconds with one clip. It was insane. I can definitely see the SMGs having some balancing done to them eventually, as the recoil on them is very low compared to some of the other weapons in the game. Now, I'm not just sure about the damage just yet. I think that's pretty much solid right now from what I've played. I'm always able to outgun an SMG with an assault rifle at close range or any other weapon really, so I don't feel that the damage output on the SMGs needs a tweak just yet. But I do think they would want to take a look at the recoil on those weapons, even on some assault rifles as well, and you'll see the same thing happen with the M16A3 for example. It has very little recoil, and the AKM has a significant amount of recoil added. And even though the AKM is a lot more powerful than the M16, the M16 shoots a lot faster and is a lot more accurate, so in the end, it doesn't really make a difference if the AK has a higher damage output. Because in reality, you'll be able to drop your enemies way faster with a lot more accuracy with the M16. So if I had to give the game any criticism for now, that would be it, the recoil values. But going back to the mechanic class now, I think this is definitely the best class in the beta right now, considering a lot of the action revolves around, well, let's be honest, blowing shit up. After playing this game for pretty much an entire day yesterday, I can definitely say that this title is a lot better than I expected, especially Hotwire. Freaking love that game mode. And this is coming from a guy that was already excited about the game. It needs some polishing up here and there, that's for sure, but overall, including the netcode, Visceral are more than capable of delivering us a solid Battlefield title. It's a different flavor of Battlefield for sure, but it's a great flavor nonetheless. Now let me know what you guys think of the beta so far and what platform you've been enjoying it on. And let me know if you agree on the mechanic being the best class in the beta so far. Lots more Hardline coming to you guys, and we'll go a lot more in-depth about the game and its mechanics and gameplay compared to Battlefield 4 and other previous Battlefield titles. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, of course, leave a like and share the video, as it really does help out the channel. And if you fail to enjoy it, it's okay. Just try harder next time. You just have to believe. My name is Dolce and mama.
Like a broken